we had to take another turn at this, but we're going to rant on something that's been getting on my nerves a lot recently since me and some friends did a challenge on a certain show that we all now despise. My Little Pony, aka particularly the fan base, because it's turning into the next Twilight fan base, apparently.
I wouldn't say I despise it. I would just say not even interested.
Exactly. Okay, me and Rushutsu and some other people, we decided, why not we watch the show, just for shits and giggles, and, because have people finally stop bothering us about it.
Oh my god, My Little Pony's the greatest thing on TV. You all must love it.
Yeah, and when we do watch it and give our honest thoughts about it, they start bitching at us for not liking it.
Ah, yes, how dare we.
Yes, how dare you not like My Little Ponies? You must hate it because of eye color.
Either that or we hate it because of cupcakes, but that's an inside joke.
But anyway...
Dignity.
But anyway, as I was saying, you can't, you're the guys are the reason why I probably am going to stay away from the My Little Pony fan base. You're turning into the next Twitard fan base. You guys are shoving it down my throat. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about it. And you guys, when we do watch it, just to satisfy you guys and give our honest opinion about it, you go, oh, you don't understand it. Oh, it's because you're not a guy. Care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd understand if you, maybe the person, some kind of bullshit about, oh, My Little Pony is for gay, retarded children, Okay, I'd understand if they said that, but they're actually stating something that they actually feel about the series. Why would you get on someone's ass for that?
Exactly. I got sick and tired of everyone telling me, you need to watch the show. And when I do watch the show, we decide, you don't like the show, it's because you're not a man, you're not a lesbian.
Okay, I just gotta say this. I am a man, and I'm not even interested in the series. Okay, so screw you.
The show looks absolutely terrible, and I'm a man. I mean, come on.
Okay.
I am a man, and I think that's... Yes.
All right. I can understand from an artistic point of view why you like the show. I mean, granted, it's got beautiful images, and, I guess it's got some good music to it, but... Bullshit. Oh my god, but when we're bitching about the characters or something like that, you guys go on a rampage. It's a show meant for little girls. It's meant for kids 10 and under.
One thing I find absolutely sad is that, some of these guys, some of them are involved in, the commentary community. They go to some of the people go, oh, you need to grow up. You're a 20-year-old man watching My Little Pony.
Yes. Yes, like Somber Guy and Deer Mouse bitching at a 27-year-old girl for wanting to get a Mighty Kids meal because she's a picky eater. And then
it kind of makes sense with her considering she's a girl and My Little Pony is more of a target for a girl audience.
Yes, and then bitching at her for wanting to collect having a My Little Pony toy of the new series.
Yeah, you have My Little Pony characters as your avatars. You fucking hypocrites.
Yes. And when people started calling them out, Somber Guy kept telling everyone it was a joke commentary.
Right, and let's not forget My Little Pony also started one of the most infamous internet dramas to date as of right now. And I'm pretty sure we all know which one that is.
I think I got an idea.
God. We're going to attempt not to mention that drama.
Yes, because it's so old and...
They want to know. The crowd wants to know. Can't you hear them cheering? Oh, wait.
But no, it needs...
Shut up, Ellie!
Yes.
Bitch!
Yes, the drama needs to fucking die, just like that whole drama of Ryan and Danny doing that co-op together needs to die.
Oh, and the whole other meta drama too, that needs to die as well. But we're getting off. We're getting off topic anyway. So all right, yeah, we're getting off topic. But yeah, this is unscripted, people, so forgive us. Another reason why we don't like My Little Pony is because of the simple fact we just is because of these bronies who are forcing it down our throats.
Yeah, and I gotta say, these bronies, some of them are the most pathetic excuse for basement dwellers I have ever seen. Like, they just take any pony figure and like, oh, I see a hole. I wonder if my dick can fit in it.
Pretty much. Good
I mean, ugh, don't even get me started on him.
Wait, Ed sticks his dick in pony dolls? Oh god.
Yes, he does. He does.
Wait,
Indeed.
with which persona?
Oh.
All of them.
Oh god.
Nice.
And what's funny is that one of the guys like on our WTF boredom reactor challenge actually came up to us and said like, "Oh, you just don't understand the story because you're not a female, you're not a male, and you're not a lesbian."
Wait, you're not a male, you're not a female? Wait, what the fuck are you then?
I meant to say you're not a male, or you're just not a lesbian.
Oh, okay, well, the whole lesbian part? Like, what?
I don't get it either. They don't explain anything. I just go,
wait a minute. Lesbian. Don't you have to be a girl to be a lesbian?
yes.
So apparently you're not a guy or a girl.
What the heck is it?
What? Wait a minute. I think they might be a transvestite.
Wait, everybody. And the funny thing is that when I was observing the comments and and then Dredd made this video saying, oh, of how Twilight Sparkle's supposed to be the best pony ever, and one of the guys on that says, oh, the reason why that he unsubs the WTF Boredom Reactors is because of the simple fact after that video.
Are you fucking serious?
Wow,
Yes.
really?
Yeah, all because of a okay, that was like Meta when he unsubscribed to Transformers Fanco just because he deleted all his commentaries. Oh.
It's like unsubscribing for me just because I haven't made a commentary in a while.
It's
Really?
like unsubscribing to me by saying, I have no hair on my nutsack.
Okay, that's a bit personal, but it's the same thing.
I don't care.
Okay, let me get this straight, you guys. Let me get this straight, you god-awful bronies. I'm talking to the fantard bronies. The reason why we don't like the show...
How about we call them brotards?
Yeah, brotards. Let me get this straight. The reason why I don't like the show is because I'm not a lesbian or I'm not a guy. Maybe it's because another reason why I don't like the show is because of the simple fact it's meant for little girls. It's meant for young 10-year-old girls. This is why I am so sick of My Little Pony. I am so sick of these bronies trying to shove it down my throat, but when I do watch it and I have a different opinion from it, they go on a butt-raging rage. Are you freaking serious? Are you fucking serious? The reason why, oh my god, it's like, like I said, you guys are turning into the next Twitard fan base.
Yeah, it's like, and I'll explain a reason why I don't like it. I tried watching a bit of the show, and basically, throughout the entire thing, there was just this one thing that was going through my head. Where is this going?
Exactly.
Where the hell is this going?
I agree 100%.
It's like, most of the time, they're just doing random things for the sake of just being absolutely random. Like, okay, that may have worked with Ren and Stimpy, but you're doing it wrong.
I mean, granted, it's a show for little kids. It's a show for young girls. So, there's not supposed to be a plot, but still.
No.
I mean, it's like, I'm gonna take another show. Regular show. Okay, I watched that and I actually love it. Why? Because one episode is like, okay, I see where it's coming from. I understand like where it's going from. It's going from point A to point B. My Little Pony, it's like right there, 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 come on.
Now, my reason for disliking the show is the same reason as Realm Wars' reason, but not only that, but I just can't bear any of the characters. The characters are poor excuses of, oh my god, the characters are dreadful and annoying, and nothing about the show is good.
Like the little dragon guy.
Oh fuck, I hate that.
Okay, I love dragons, but I want to kill Spike.
Another character, the only character I will give it credit for is that I like Nightmare Moon, and that's it. and yet the fans still rage at me because I only like the bad guy pony.
And I just gotta ask this: out of all sorts of other kids shows that are meant for little girls, why is this one getting so much publicity for no reason?
It's because of the memes or whatever.
Yes, it has a bunch of
Right.
internet memes.
If it started on 4chan, it must be loved.
Alright. Anyway, I think that our special guest wants to say something real quick.
Yes, so please go ahead, our Lord and Master, who apparently is not foamy.
Apparently it's not phony. I am going to be completely off the record here. The reason why I dislike My Little Pony is because of the fact that these stupid fantards always hunting me down, always sending me videos, always forcing me to like something that I clearly don't like. If I don't like something, it's called preference. You have to respect preference, okay? Preference is something that I hold dear, close to my heart than anything else. And if I don't like My Little Pony, then you know what? You shouldn't take it seriously. You should just admit it as, you know what? He's another part of the fan base. He's part of the out group. Let's just move on from that, okay? He's not part of the fan base. Let's just move on, okay? Don't freaking start a huge drama fit because you can't get what you want. You're acting like a 5-year-old children if you're going to expect the whole world to just bend to your own will and just make people just act the way you think they're supposed to act. They're freaking ponies. Does it really matter if people like the show or not? Who cares when season 2 starts? Who cares when season 3 starts? Who cares if it's canceled? Who cares if people star in it? Who cares if people like the show? Who cares if people don't like the show? The point is, if you like it, it's fine. If you don't like it, it's fine. But for God's sake, if you're going to shove it down my throat, and if you're going to hate me for it, and if you're just going to say I'm the worst person ever, I'm not a brony, I'm not supposed to like it, I'm supposed to like it because I'm a dude or something, I'm not supposed to like it because I'm not a girl or something, then you know what? You're just making false dichotomies, you're making excuses, and most importantly, you're making a fool and an ass out of yourself. Bronies can just suck it. The other bronies are actually more, mature about everything. They're being overshadowed. And you know what? This is turning into a goddamn... I keep saying this, Jen, and don't correct me on this, but they are turning into fucking Sonic bags. Because they're taking things too seriously. They don't understand joking. They don't understand any sort of humor whatsoever, or some of them for that matter. And you know what? They just look at everything else and say, oh, we have huge superiority god complexes. We're going to show them the error of their ways. We're going to enlighten people on the ways of My Little Pony. We're going to enlighten the masses. We're going to shed light on the people. We're gods. We're prophets. No, you're not. You're fucking 23-year-old people who like to masturbate to My Little Pony on a daily basis, okay? That's what you all are. A bunch of mindless, spineless fucks. May I suggest you actually reevaluate your life and actually don't convert people like it's the fucking Crusades.
Yeah, and another thing,
So
that, I like to add to that is, I understand, I've been in the same situation with you where they just send me, shit from My Little Pony. It's I've had, 50 pictures of, memes from the series sent to me. I'm like, okay, I get it. You like the show. You like the memes. Stop sending it to me. I'm not interested.
Are you talking about Dread there for a second?
Yes, I was.
Oh,
yes,
my
speaking
God.
of which, he keeps fucking spamming my personal message box with shit like that.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Dread, listen to me. Just because we don't like the show doesn't mean you have to continue spamming us for no apparent reason. Yes, I understand you like the show. Yes, I understand it's your opinion for liking the show, but you don't need to shove it down my throat, Ben's throat, Elliot's throat, Relmor's throat, everyone's throat. Okay? It's like me trying to say, it's like this. Ben here, he doesn't like Italia. I respect that opinion. And I like it. And we have our differences, but we're still friends. But I don't send constant spam message of Italia to him.
Right.
Yes. Oh, and can I tell you guys something?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure.
You know that Chrono Knuckles person, the guy who keeps saying that the reason Ralph she doesn't like MLP is because she's a straight woman?
Yeah, you basically just said, oh, you're straight, you're not a lesbian. Okay, were you trying to insult her or something?
Yeah, well, guess what? I got him to rage at me.
Oh, what? Did you say Twilight Sparkle is gay?
No, I just said he tried to tell me that, Ralph Shitsu's a girl, so she wasn't supposed to like it anyway, so I just said, then you're a sexist, since apparently no one's allowed to dislike a very retarded show that's a piece of shit. Yes, MLP is nothing but a piece of shit that only appeals to the mind of men, children like yourself, and all the other fans. And
You should have
then,
said Rarity was a transvestite.
and then he responded by saying, "Fuck you, I'm blocking your ass."
Oh,
Oh, that's mature, man. That is the most mature thing I've heard all day.
How
that
dare
just
you not like this series? I will strangle you, you goddess from a Capcom game.
This is the fan base is so retarded. It's mind-boggling how there can be people like this. I mean, at first with the Sonic fan base, it was like, oh, well, that's just shocking. But the fact that it's happening more and more with more and more things is just painful.
Okay, the moment it happens with Ratchet and Clank, I'm going on a killing spree.
Yeah, I agree.
But, yeah, it's like... So, are there any other places where we could talk about, or places where I can just rip on because I'm an asshole like that?
Rainbow Dash. Just rip into that character all you want, man.
Okay, Rainbow Dash is the child of the Nyanya cat.
yes.
Actually, that's true, man. And no one likes the Nyan Cat, so...
Yeah, it has a meme.
What about Deer Mouse?
Oh, God, dear.
You know, I'm just gonna say this. I don't really think Deer Mouse really got into the series naturally. I think it's because, you know, since Dredd showed in the series.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because, you know, this is something I noticed. A lot of bronies, or fans of My Little Pony, are somehow connected to Dredd.
I know.
Yes. Oh, and can I also say something?
Sure.
Yeah, I hope this does get people to rage a little bit, but if anyone wants to watch what I consider to be a good remake of an old 80s show that came out this past year, go watch G.I. Joe Renegade or Thundercats. At least they have...
Thundercats!
Because at least they have better animation, better characters, and better voice actors when My Little Pony has shitty animation, shitty voice acting, and no story whatsoever.
Right, like I said, as I keep saying every episode I look at, where is this going?
Yes, it's a kid burner. It's a kid show. What'd you expect? We get these 20 and 19-year-old guys are watching it. It's like, really? I mean, like, I can understand if you like the show for its artwork and stuff, but if you're just watching it because of all the memes and crap like that, then, oh my god.
Wait, no, Jen. One of my friends at school has apparently a 5-year-old niece, and even she's like, where's this show going?
Wow.
Whenever I think of a guy, a grown man, 19 to age up, whenever I think of a guy like that watching My Little Pony, I think of about maybe a 40 or 50-year-old woman reading a Twilight book.
Yes.
Sad.
Oh, did you just reference to an old war?
I did not reference that on purpose, but I guess I did.
And the sad thing is, most of those people who are probably near those ages are hanging out at libraries with pebbles and at those who say, Twilight sucks!
Oh, wow.
Yes. You know, I keep hearing people saying I should probably get into My Little Pony just like all you guys do, but the problem with it is that I grew up during the early 90s, and back then My Little Pony always seemed like something just for girls and girls only. I was more into Transformers back then.
Yeah,
so.
And I just gotta ask this. What makes this My Little Pony so much more superior than the old My Little Pony?
The memes.
It's all the memes and crap like that.
Yes, and
the internet. That makes it better.
Yes, and like I said, that is like a terrible reason to like a show just because it has memes. You don't. So you're basically telling me you don't like it for its story, its characters, or its acting. You just like it for the memes. When
that's like liking Star Fox 64 just because Peppy says do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Yes.
I love this game.
Yes, I mean.
Wait.
So he doesn't say do a barrel roll. This game is terrible.
Yes.
Wait, even better. I need scissors 61. This is the greatest game ever.
Yes, and that's why I keep saying that I would rather watch G.I. Joe Renegade and Thundercats, because at least they have those things that My Little Pony will never have.
That's why I write my own shit.
Originality.
Same here.
Oh.
So, listen to us, bronies, or brotards, or whatever the hell you call yourselves. Understand this. Just because someone doesn't like a show, you have to understand why. I don't like it because I think it's too girly. I don't like the fan base a lot. I really hate the fan base. And Dread, you need to stop sending pictures of bronies or ponies or whatever the hell to
Especially
us.
ones related to cupcakes. Fucking hell.
I never understood that. But anyway, listen to me, bronies, brochards. Respect our opinion. Respect our choice.
And
If you don't like us for not liking My Little Pony, then it's quite simple. Ignore it.
Exactly.
And if you can't respect it and just keep going on a bitch fit about how we don't like My Little Ponies, then go fuck yourselves over.
I believe they're already doing that with their My Little Pony dolls.
Oh yeah, they are. I just forgot about that.
It's like, Jen, you know how we have boy toys? They have pony toys.
Wow.
But theirs are literal.
Anyway, but but like I said, just respect our opinion. We respect yours, and if you continue to bitch fit about it, then it's quite simple. Either shut up, ignore us, or even better, just oh my god, just skip. Exactly.
For lack of a better word.
Anyway, just because I'm a girl, look, when that guy said, oh, the reason why she doesn't like the show is because she's not a man or she's not a lesbian, that threw me kind of over the edge. But what really threw me over the edge was the whole Summer Guy and Deer Mouse commentary, because they took it so freaking serious because it was a My Little Pony thing.
Yes, they.
It's funny because they got on her ass for taking My Little Pony seriously.
And they're trying to cover it up. Well, technically, Summer Guy's trying to cover up his ass by saying, "Oh, it's not a troll. Oh, it's not a. It was supposed to be taken seriously. If it was supposed to be a serious commentary, then you should need to look at Ricky Ray 102's commentary on me and Loudon on our parody Boy Toy Rant."
Yes. Oh, and
I've
TRG.
heard that excuse a lot. Like, oh, it's a joke. I wasn't being serious with this.
Yes.
That's bullshit. That's just a quick getaway. They just say that, and they think they're in the cool, but they're not. Their ass is still on the broiler.
Yeah.
Why, you're trying to pull a Shadow Star now?
Yeah, you see, they love Shatterstar so much because he coined the term 4th gen.
Anyway, I think that's covered all the topics. Anyway, does
Oh,
anyone else want to say anything?
I believe I have ripped on these people enough.
I got this to say. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't really matter what gender you are or what age you are. If you don't like something, that's your opinion. If you like something, that's your opinion. As Ben said, that is personal preference. You have to respect the preference. If you don't respect the preference, well, then you're just a little douchebag, so no one cares.
Yes. Oh, I have something to say also. Okay. Twilight Sparkles was named by a Twifag, and Rarity is basically Bella. You dumbasses are basically watching a pony version of Twilight. How do you feel now?
Oh,
shit.
Nice.
Wait,
You just
so
went there. You just went there.
So, is Rainbow Dash Edward Cullen?
Maybe.
Oh, a slap in the face, man. That's nice.
And before we end this, I'd just like to say this. Rarity has Down syndrome and covered in herpes.
Alright.
Yes.
Let me add my final thoughts. My Little Pony. I don't like it, but I like the artwork, and that's it.
Yeah.
And if you can't respect that opinion, then shut up and leave me alone.
Yes. I mean, these people like to claim they're like friends with us, but the fact that they get all bitchy when we say we don't like My Little Pony in any sort of fashion, it's funny. And
Like, an example is, Dread and User's Pun. Apparently, User's Pun was a friend of, Dread, and, basically he said he didn't like My Little Pony, and Dread said, oh, don't talk to him because he doesn't understand character development.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
If you want character development, then look at Okami or something.
Or Bone by Jeff Smith. I mean, fuck. But
Right.
I'm just trying to get across that you say like, oh, this guy's your friend. Yeah, it just took the guy to say, I don't like My Little Pony, for you to say that you're not friends with him anymore. Then I'm going to say this: you were never friends with him to begin with.
You're my best friend. You don't like My Little Pony? You're a little bastard. I don't like you. I never liked you.
Alright, anyway.
Best scenario ever.
Alright, this has been Ginger and Rome 123, and I'll see you all later.
This has been Dark Rock Guy, and fuck ponies. They're stupid.
And this has been the Honest Reviewer, and if you excuse me, I'm gonna just tackle that Chrono Knuckles guy a few more times to get him pissed.
And Ivy Realmores and people who think we're faggots, fuck you!